Oh, welcome. This is part 32 and the finale of my NFL ranking series. And for this one, we have, in my opinion, the potential back-to-back Super Bowl champs, Los Angeles Rams. The Rams finished last year with a pretty good record. Yeah, they finished with the record of 12-5, and they made a little run from the wild card all the way to the Super Bowl. And now back-to-back teams who have hosted the Super Bowl have won it. This team, I mean, there's not much to say about what they did last year. They had some struggles here and there. There were some issues along the way, but they found a way to lock it in, get it done, and they won the Super Bowl. So now when it comes to this season, they're basically just trying to redid what they did last year. They re-signed Aaron Donald. They brought a lot of the same people back, and they ended up getting people like Allen Robinson to add on to fill the hole that Odell's not in. So it's just basically this team. They're really, really good, and it's going to be interesting to see what they do to take the next step forward this year. Like I said, based on looking at last year, their schedule, they finished 12-5, and they went on a little run in the play. They went on a little run towards the end of the season before they lost the 49ers Week 18, but then won, obviously, the Super Bowl. This team played really, really well. I mean, Cooper Kupp won the Triple Crown. I mean, if you look at the high receiving, he basically led almost every game. Odell was on his way to win Super Bowl MVP potentially, and then he got hurt in the Super Bowl. I mean, they just had separate performances no matter what happened. For most of the way, they lost Cam. They didn't have Cam Akers most of the season. They got him back at the end, and he stepped up too. So I mean, this team ended up having a star-studded team. Matt Stafford played amazing for his first year there. I mean, yes, he did have some bad interceptions here and there, but if he cleans that up this year a little bit, then should have no issue being the back-to-back Super Bowl champs. And yeah, looking at the roster, like they saw Van Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, they got Allen Robinson. They ended up losing Whitworth to retirement. But, I mean, they still have the same O-line pretty much other than that. They have Tyler Higbee at tight end, and then Matt Stafford, and then Cam Akers and Darrell Henderson for the running backs. Defensively, they still have Aaron Donald. They got Bobby Wagner from Seattle. They have Leonard Floyd now. I mean, they still have Jalen Ramsey. Regardless, I mean, this team still has a lot of the same names they did last year. They did lose a name here or two. But, I mean, regardless, offensively, this team should still be really good as they were, and defensively, if they lost some names, I mean, Aaron Donald and Bobby Wagner are both really good. So it's going to be interesting to see, what this team does next year. Because they did finish 12-5, but it's going to be interesting to see if they get like an extra win or two this year and get to the Super Bowl, or basically like what does happen with them. Look at their schedule this year. They open up with the Bills, which is going to be tough, and I mean they do have a tough division still as well. So it's just going to be interesting to see like basically what this team does, because as the defending Super Bowl champs, they still have a lot of respect from some people, and I mean they still have a really, really good team, so they should have no issue winning 10 plus games this year. But it's all going to come down to, can this team stay consistent, can they stay healthy, and then what's going on with Matthew Stafford. There are some rumors that, well, there's not even rumors anymore, he does have some elbow fatigue. They say it's thrower's arm. It's going to be interesting to see if that like bugs him throughout the whole season. He's played through a lot of injuries before, so it should be like him toughing it out shouldn't be a question. It's just more of can he do it with this injury, or how bad is it? And as long as if he stays healthy and majority of their team stays healthy this year, then I mean this team should have no issues repeating as Super Bowl champs, or at least getting to the Super Bowl. So yeah, when it comes to the LA Rams this season, I pretty much see them. I think the Super Bowl this year is probably going to be the Bills and Rams. I mean, that'd be a really fun Super Bowl to see with how good both these rosters are. But I mean, it's all in these teams to get there. The Rams kept a lot of the same players they did last year, so another year. And then same with Matt Stafford, another year in the system. He's probably going to be even better than he was last year, potentially, or at least not more of the same. And you can never count out Sean McVay because of how good of a coach he is. So the Rams, all they got to pretty much do this year is stay healthy, and they should be able to at least get to the playoffs. And when they get to the playoffs, hopefully they can replicate some of the same magic they did this year and find themselves ending up back in a chance to win back-to-back Super Bowls.